Muy buenas, gente, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Estamos en The Council. Estamos justo antes de entrar al salón, que creo que vamos a comer, cenar o alguna mierda de esas. Y bueno, es ahí, creo, ahí enfrente. Tenemos aquí al sirviente, creo que no puedo hablar con él, o si puedo, no sé si le puedo decir algo. Nos hemos encontrado ya con Elizabeth y esas cosillas. Si podría echarme una mano, ¿con qué?
As I was unable to bring my personal effects with me, I was wondering if you could find me a few items.
Of course, sir. What would you require?
A ver. Ah, mira, podemos pedirle cosas. El manuscrito.
What's that book you're hiding in your jacket?
The Sorrows of Young Werther by Goethe, sir. And I am not hiding it.
Hand it to me, please.
It is damaged, sir.
Verás.
I would never dare lend sir a book in such a pitiful state, sir. I took it to restore.
Yo me ocupo. Le haré creer que ese libro es mío. Yo me ocupo. Esto es persuasión.
Indeed, this masterpiece must not become more damaged.
Encima tiene vulnerabilidad a la persuasión, el tío este.
I love
Very
antiquarian
nice.
books.
Nos ha dado un manuscrito.
It bothers me somewhat. It isn't sir's job to take care of it, really.
No, but I would love to. You'll be doing me a favor by letting me have it.
In that case, sir, I shall leave it in your care.
Tengo que quitarlo.
Pleasure. May
Vale.
I do anything else for sir?
¿Tiene ámbar?
My good fellow, would you have any amber available?
I would, but unfortunately, I don't think I am authorized to give it out, sir. I believe
Este tiene de
it is a
todo, Yo creo que hay que
precious
quitárselo con habilidad. ¿Ves? El cabrón tiene de todo. Vale, nada, vámonos. Guay, lo que no voy a entrar a la fiesta es así, como estoy ahora. Habilidad no tiene ningún coste. Esto es mostrar la inmunidad de vulnerabilidades. Cura las alteraciones negativas, fuera. Y vamos a tomarnos esto. Que no vamos a entrar a la fiesta así, porque imaginaros a la comida, imaginaros que me preguntan cosas o lo que sea. Ve al salón escarlata del primer piso. ¿Dónde está? Hostia, pues aquí no es. Si estamos en el primer piso. Ese libro no se puede coger. ¿Va a ser aquí? Puede ser. Aquí estamos. Bueno, a ver qué pasa.
Dear friends, I bid you welcome. I hope the night was not too short. Your Eminence, Duchess, Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning.
Pero ese tío va a aparecer alguna vez.
He'll be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served
Se requiere la habilidad protocolo.
King's taste. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
My dear Johann, how are you?
Glad to make landfall at last. And yourself?
Estamos perdiendo oportunidades porque no tenemos habilidades.
Your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I understand. I should feel better too as soon as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in Berlin, there will always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
Is the wine to your
Otra oportunidad perdida. Política.
Very much so, Sir
Algunas
Gregory.
me darán, gente.
Such complexity. Typically French. A souterrain, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm
El
not
maquillaje del tío este da miedo.
this is not Lord
Va de saquete en plan
Mortimer's
chungo.
favourite wine, it is yours.
Parece saquete salido de Proyecto
I've
Hombre.
taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table. The finest minds of the century were present.
And the last time we drank it, the orphanage in Bloomsbury was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now,
Esta tía parece que le mola lo del orfanato. Igual venía ella de ahí. Bueno, psicología. Esta oportunidad sí que la vamos a aprovechar.
Seen her so moved. Just mention that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Porque ella vendría de ahí a lo mejor.
Is everything all right?
Bueno, esa es su vulnerabilidad.
Thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Voy a conocerlo
My
directamente.
lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richer.
de Richer. De Richer. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really? Oh, you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
Hacer una suposición. Esto es lógica.
He's certainly well connected in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
No one knows me, and yet here I am.
Quite so.
Inmunidad descubierta. Persuasión. No lo podemos persuadir.
It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Joder, qué vistas, ¿no?
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
Vale, esta la persuasión no era, ¿no?
For cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about our disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I
Bueno.
want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
And for that, I have a little question for you. The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
Buah.
Surely such an amount will buy twice as many cannons. Don't try to pull a fast one on me. We're both young, but we are not naive.
Please don't be offended. I just wanted to make
Toma,
sure.
ya decía yo, digo, mucha pasta, ¿no?
And I am reassured. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that have befallen our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Manipulación ni de coña, olvídate.
Let the people make their own choices.
You are joking, I hope. The people are simply not capable of taking
Igual no debería haber dicho eso. Es que lo de la contrarrevolución, siendo él el revolucionario.
react on the spur of the moment, incapable of providing a coherent vision for the good of the country.
Por la monarquía.
I don't know how to remedy the situation without re-establishing a solid monarchy.
And what would we stand to gain by this?
We've tried a republic, but it is clear that with the situation we're in now, that it's not working. We ought to return to a monarchy.
That makes no sense at all.
Joder.
The monarchy is a privileged caste who have forever built their prestige by crushing and controlling the people. I think there must be a misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I cannot believe that Lord Mortimer advised me to speak to you. I must have misunderstood.
Pues nada, tomar por culo, gente. Es que la manipulación no le va a entrar, creo.
Total fiasco.
Madre mía. ¿Y ahora qué?
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing
Pues nada,
us
hemos
all
fallado, gente.
together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here, like me, are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency.
¿Y ese tío ya está en contra mía ahora todo el juego? No creo, ¿no?
And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet again tomorrow. All the guests will be present, as well as Lord Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you amused.
Tío, qué putada que hayamos fallado eso. Porque no sé si ahora no está de nuestra parte o cómo va a ser. Vino y cañones. Hemos hecho muchas cosas. Hemos hallado el mensaje en el libro oculto. He conseguido leer todo el mensaje. He logrado persuadir a Elizabeth, ahí ha estado bien. Pero no hemos conseguido convencer a Napoleón, tío. Podría haber registrado la habitación de Napoleón. Hostia, fíjate. Bueno, no ha estado tan mal, ¿eh? Hemos hecho muchas cosas, eso es verdad. Hostia, tío, pero... el puto Napoleón de los cojones. A ver, gente. Nos vamos toda a la psicología. 4 puntos, tío. Con un par de estos tendríamos ciencias también, ¿eh? Y el engaño... para seguir robando no estaría mal. A ver, podemos subir varias cosas realmente. Podemos subir ciencias y persuasión al 2. Y así tendríamos otra más. Ocultismo, tío. Me llama más el ocultismo, ¿eh? Que las ciencias. Y la persuasión la vamos a dejar a nivel 2. Vale, vamos a ir así. El ocultismo puede estar guapo.
All right, let's recap. Before dinner, I was going to investigate my mother's message. I've got to find the place where all eyes size you up.
Vale, esto me lo he leído. Las notas de Richet, aquí me falta un libro. Esto sería para protocolo, psicología y psicología. Vamos a ir abriendo los de psicología. Este se enfadó conmigo por lo de la carta.
Well, Your Eminence, do you still have any room left?
Ah, my son, the sin of gluttony is the most difficult of all in my eyes. Nevertheless, what a charming moment we have had together. I'm delighted I was able to talk to Mr. von Wollner. We hadn't spoken to each other for an eternity.
Yes. I noticed that Your Eminence knew a fair number of people at the table.
The benefit of age, my son. This isn't my first invitation to Lord Mortimer's. You will see, it's the perfect place to make new friends. Indeed, I noticed that you and Mr. Bonaparte had already begun.
Bueno, no muy bien.
I adapt quickly to local customs. It's what I was taught.
And you are right to do so, my son. But tell me, have you had any news of your mother since your arrival?
Alas, still nothing, Your Eminence. But I still haven't been able to meet Lord Mortimer.
Do not worry. It is typical of him. What can I say? Lord Mortimer is a very busy man. I should think you are beginning to worry.
To tell you the truth, not really.
You are right.
No voy a mostrarme
Be
muy preocupado.
positive. Perhaps Sarah is in the company of Lord Mortimer, and they will both turn up shortly.
But while I have you with me, I have a question for you.
Go ahead, Louis. What can I do for you?
Donde todos los ojos te observan. Eso es la... Estoy buscando una medusa. No, directamente no le digas eso. Bueno, voy a decirle eso.
As I haven't visited all the manor yet, I wondered if you hadn't seen a medusa by any chance.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, la Gorgogne, the medusa from Greek mythology. Would you have seen one? In any shape or form?
Not at all, my son. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be of any use to you.
Thank you anyway, Your Eminence. I won't take up any more of your time. On that last word, then I shall leave you to fight your demons. See you later, Your Eminence.
See you later, my son.
Vale, tenemos que buscar la gorgona de lo del libro de la madre. A ver, el piano este, nada. Por aquí no habrá nada. Voy a buscar todo por si acaso. He escuchado algo. No. Por aquí no se puede pasar. Ojo.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Que sea nivel 1.
Triple circle.
Que sea nivel 1. Sí. Pero hay más. Voy a tomarme uno. Ahora, ya está. Madre mía. Ámbar.
Amber crystals.
Ya van 4. Jalea real de nuevo. Vámonos. Hostia, una librería. Aquí puede haber libros ahí a cascoporro, para subir habilidades luego. Aquí hay algo.
Actress, the Miller brothers. Mother expressly forbade me from reading it.
Está lleno. No va a haber ningún libro que pueda llevarme, tío. Una puta librería, en serio. Están saliendo todos los mensajes de las veces que le he dado a lo de la jalea real. Varias páginas de una vieja enciclopedia. Ojo. Bien. Eso es bueno, lo de la enciclopedia. Voy a tomarme jalea real de esta porque siempre la llevo llena, tío. Vamos a fijarnos a ver si encontramos la gorgona, la medusa. Donde todos los ojos te observan. Todos los cuadros me miran. Sí, es aquí.
And she also spoke of a medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now?
Ojo, puede ser aquí, pero vamos, perfectamente.
Liberty or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take Liberty, please. Ah, painting by Angle. Molière dining with Louis XIV. The king's posture is surprising. It's almost Celia. That name means nothing to me.
No puedo salir. Hostia, la última cena, tío. La última cena. Que no
The
creo que
Last
tenga,
Supper by Leonardo da Vinci. The last day before his crucifixion, Jesus announces that he will be betrayed by one of his disciples.
Sí, Judas.
The Song of Roland. Roland feeleth his death is near. Ah, François Ier, Receiving the Holy Family, a painting by Raphael.
Ámbar.
Amber Crystals.
Toma, ¿me ha subido la energía? ¿O qué ha sido eso?
Company by Rembrandt. A meeting between Louis XIV and Philippe V. I wonder why Mortimer's particularly fond of this painting.
Hostia, la crucifixión de Jesucristo, tío.
Christ Crucified by Velázquez.
Este es de Velázquez, sí.
Look, someone's left a note there.
Reservado para el duque de
Reserved for
Alcudia.
the Duke of Alcudia.
Hostia, ¿este va a ser el Mortimer o qué? Uy, estas figuras igual hay que moverlas o algo, ¿eh? ¿Lo veis? La medusa, ahí está. La tengo, ¿eh? Está ahí.
Devil's Thorn. I'll keep it.
Aquí está, la medusa, gente.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword.
Sí, lo que os he dicho, igual hay que moverlo. Como lo he visto así todo como tan claro.
And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
Vale, la tía igual tiene que mirar al que tiene el escudo, ¿vale? Para que no se convierta en piedra. A ver. ¿Qué es esto?
The Origin of Myths. A reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right-hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular.
Igual aquí nos da una pista.
It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Vale. Vamos a ver. No, ahí está bien. Está mirando hacia la medusa. La medusa tiene que mirar a él. Para que no le mire directamente y rebote en el escudo y no se convierta en piedra. Y este tiene que mirar hacia la medusa, que el otro le está distrayendo. Y este, no sé. A ver el cuadro este. Cuadro sin nombre. Este va a ser Mortimer, yo creo, ¿eh? Está mirando a Medusa también.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Esto es raro porque Medusa está mirando al héroe. Con el escudo. ¿Y aquí qué? A ver, está bien. O sea, realmente ahora está bien. El tío está mirando a Medusa y ese con el escudo también. Igual, espera. ¿Y si el héroe del escudo? Según la leyenda debo colocar el héroe. Tiene que haber algo más. Que refleje la
Looks
luz.
right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
El tío del faro proyecta una luz. Esa luz me la da, se la da a este. Y esa luz debería ir hacia Medusa para dejarla ciega o algo, ¿no? Al héroe con el escudo frente a Medusa. Si ya está, tío. Tiene que haber algo más. Pues no lo sé. Si movemos a Medusa hacia la luz o algo.
The clue I found said, "Beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected."
Claro, ella ataca al del escudo, es el mejor protegido.
That's the key. The best protected hero is the one holding the shield. Thank you, mother.
Claro, ¿y qué? ¿Y ahora qué? O sea, está genial. O sea, es que está bien puesto, gente, no entiendo. No entiendo, tío. Tiene que haber algo más.
The statue is darker on the right-hand side. It must be often placed towards the fire, which would explain the difference in color. In that case, it would be facing the Medusa. Perfect for the coup de grace.
Claro, si es que es lo que estamos haciendo, tío. Está perfecto, gente. Está perfecto. ¿Qué hago? Si es que está perfecto, colega. Me cago en la puta, gente. ¿Por qué no va? ¿Por qué no va? Esto es una mierda. Si es que está... Accionar el mecanismo. Espera, hay un mecanismo. Espera.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. The mechanism is worn here. Whenever the shield is not turned toward the sword, the machinery freezes up. The statue must have been in this position most of the time, betrayed by the marks of time. So that makes it easy. The shield must face the sword. If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa.
Estaba roto, ¿sabes? Me cago en su puta madre. Estaba roto con el paso del tiempo y parece que estaba mirando hacia Medusa, pero en realidad no. ¡Ojo!
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop fooling around and tell me what you're doing here.
¿Y esta casa aquí, tío?
I've discovered a hidden message from my mother. She explains how to find the secret room.
Something must have attracted her here, so I've come to check it out. And you? What brings you here?
My, you're curious.
Let me guess.
Go on then, impress me.
You're looking for somebody. Your silence speaks volumes. I must have got it right, and you will go to great lengths to find them. So, this person means a lot to you.
Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Creo que podemos confiar en esta tía.
Your dreams. At your service, madam.
Pero no le voy a decir nada.
The heavenly symbols refer to Pandora's box. Emily, I'm pretty sure I've got Pandora's box.
Of course you have. You see an earthen pot and you immediately assume it can only be Pandora's box. Logical. What I like about you, Louis, is that you never fail to surprise me.
Es que si la abrimos la vamos a liar.
Emily,
Let's go.
what if I open the jar? Would that then make man
La caja de Pandora, como la
responsible for all
abramos
the
se lía
evils?
parda.
Try. It'll make a change. All right, can we move on now?
I do love your irony, but honestly, are you ever impressed by anything you see?
By a chamber pot? No, you really do need to do better than that.
Uy, esta tía es un poco, ¿no? Intrépida aventurero, manda un logro por abrir esto.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Cold? You want a rug? It'll warm you up.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that horrible thing.
That's a pity. The gold color brings out your eyes.
And your flattery brings out your boorishness.
Bueno. Con esta lo tenemos difícil, gente.
An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special.
Hay una
The
gema de
Library of
ámbar, de
Buckingham
ámbar
has
aquí.
3.
The Gospel according to Judas, or How to Crucify Jesus as part of God's plan. You do realize that the contents of this book could undermine the very foundations of Christianity.
One more reason to leave it in the secret room of a lost manor on a private island.
Do you realize how important this book is?
Of course, but what I really want to know is how did it come into Mortimer's possession?
I was thinking the same thing about all the paintings and sculptures in the manor. I bet you've read them cover to cover.
Naturally.
Really? I'm curious. Tell me, what part stood out the most to you?
The passage where Mary says to Joseph, "Hey, you, shut up."
In other words, you haven't even opened one.
Hey, Mortimer's the author of this work. He talks about his passion for art.
Hostia, una corona.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on it.
Do you find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to
Está
compare
perdido el
hands
culo,
with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
Me quería poner la corona, tío, no me ha dejado.
Oh, looks
Una
like a
notita.
pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself.
¿Esta espada?
You should see this sword, Emily. It's magnificent.
I'm busy. Describe it to me.
Del rey Arturo no creo. No tiene ninguna runa ni nada, ¿no? A ver, ¿puede que sea el rey Arturo? No. Va a ser que no. No, no creo, porque si no sé. Excalibur no es así.
Fragment of
Amber.
amber.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
600 años están firmadas por Mortimer.
How come all these documents
¿Lol?
have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Observación. Suponer que Mortimer es inmortal. Porque la ha robado. Falsificación, tiene más sentido, ¿eh?
These documents must be fakes. No man can own that many original works, no matter how rich he is.
Be careful. The Order has tried many times to estimate his personal wealth without ever succeeding.
And look here. Castles in Scotland, vineyards in Italy, districts in Venice. He's richer than some European countries.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? How did Lord Mortimer get all this? It's just crazy.
Secret connections, money, or a well-kept family treasure passed on from generation to generation. Who knows?
That would mean some of Mortimer's ancestors lived before Jesus was born. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Es raro eso, ¿eh?
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I
Confrontación,
place
vamos a
my
ver.
trust in you, Louis?
Vale, la psicología era su punto débil, ¿no?
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect?
Y nos da una
I'll
barra de
fall
puta
into
madre.
your arms and say yes to everything you want.
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese, but I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak,
Sí,
haven't you?
la psicología. Mira, mira, mira. Boom.
Pragmatic, intelligent, sure of herself. Her only weak spot is her difficulty talking about herself.
I don't know much about your past, but I'm guessing you had to get by on your own for much of your life. It might have closed you off, and that can be a disadvantage. It might be time for you to open up and risk a little trust. Not every man you meet wants to hurt you.
Yes, you may be right. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
Bien. Persuasión, nada. Tranquilizarla sobre su efímera colaboración. Ya tiene un compañero, prefiere trabajar sola, le gusta dirigirse a sus investigaciones. No sé, ¿eh? Recordar la visión que vimos. Igual estaba trabajando con nuestra madre o algo así. Yo creo que va a ser mi propia madre la que está con ella trabajando. Fuera coñas, ¿eh? A lo mejor ella sabe algo y no nos ha dicho nada. No sé. Es que si le digo esto, podemos fallar igualmente.
I don't see us as partners for life. You won't owe me anything, you know. It doesn't commit you to anything after all.
All right, you've gone to a lot of trouble. You deserve an answer. I already have a work partner.
Mi madre. Ya verás.
I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner
Es una mujer. Mi madre.
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God, do you really believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well, a second ago I did. A little.
Sorry, Louis, your mother is not my partner.
Joder, que lo vimos en el sueño me ha confundido. Creo que va a ser una mujer. Su madre, su hermana. Tenemos muchos fallos, ¿eh? Y un hombre sería su padre, su anciano esposo, un miembro de la orden.
Chances are, you're working with a member of the Order.
The only members of the Order other than ourselves are your mother and Mr. Washington. The former has sadly gone missing. As for the latter, I knew nothing of his arrival. Incidentally, you must have noticed how inefficiently
Cago en Dios, ¿eh?
communicates internationally.
¿Quién podría ser, gente? El camafeo le afectó mucho. El camafeo había una mujer. Su
Your
madre.
partner must be your mother.
I would need to know who she is first.
Joder, coño, es verdad. ¿Por qué digo la madre? Soy subnormal. No puedo decir la madre porque era huérfana ella.
No, I didn't know. Otherwise, I wouldn't have
Soy
mentioned it.
retrasado. Última oportunidad. Va a ser su hermana.
Your sister. She's your partner. She's the one you're looking for.
Well, I am impressed.
Bueno, después de fallar todas.
Virtually no one even knows. When it comes to getting results, you are very good. I grant you that.
Pues lo hemos logrado.
You deserve to know why the sight of the cameo pendant
Su hermana, porque ella era... Joder, es que, fijaros, tíos, es que no me pienso las cosas, porque realmente me he dado cuenta de que ella viene del orfanato cuando hablaba y todo. Este juego tienes que dar cuenta de todo, absolutamente. Y claro, ¿y para qué coño digo su madre, tío? Se me ha ido la puta olla. Me he acordado del camafeo, que era una mujer, digo, pues a lo mejor su madre. O a lo mejor tampoco es tan descabellado. Es huérfana, pero está buscando a su madre, ¿sabes? O sea, no la conocía, pero está intentando saber quién era o algo. Pero bueno, sí, era la hermana.
I thought it belonged to Emma, my twin sister.
Su hermana gemela.
Now I get why you said you had a memory for two.
Memoria para dos.
You can't imagine to what extent, though.
Que
As
van
children,
diciendo
everyone
cosas que
got
te
us
tienes que quedar
mixed
con
up.
ellas a full.
So one day we decided to play along. Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Ojo, que igual nos encontramos a la hermana aquí.
Clever. But isn't it complicated? How do you make it work?
One of us has no existence in the outside world. We share everything. First for one, then for the other. We dress the same, wear the same makeup, we speak the same. We've learned to act as one. When we accept a mission, we both turn up. This time, though, she went ahead, and I was meant to wait for her on the mainland. She was meant to meet Sir Home and bring back the details, so we could work out who would follow up.
And there was a problem?
She was supposed to return from Mortimer's 1 week ago. The boat turned up at Plymouth, but alas, no trace of my sister. Instead, a sailor passed me a message from home, notifying me of her sudden disappearance.
So, my mother and your sister go missing just a few days apart. That's strange. Maybe their disappearances are linked.
It's clearly a possibility.
¡Hostia! Claro, la visión que hemos visto es la de su hermana, no de Emily. ¿Sabéis lo que os quiero decir? Y por eso han desaparecido las dos juntas.
Now I haven't found a trace of either of them.
None of this is very reassuring.
By the way, Louis, now that you are in on the secret, you are obliged to keep it to yourself, or you will pay very dearly.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
It's time to leave.
Bueno, bueno. Ojo, ¿eh? Qué guapo.
So,
Está bien, ¿eh?
what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit, it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
Bueno, loca el coño.
Oh, she's been drinking too much again.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
Gente, en mi habitación, ha dicho.
I
En
was sure there was a
pelotas.
certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do?
Gente. Cago en la puta. Cago en la hostia, gente. ¿Qué hacemos, tío? Que me va a esperar en mi habitación, gente. Y se la pasa muy bien conmigo. Ante la duda, la más tetuda. Y esta no tiene tetas apenas. A tomar por culo.
Excuse me, Elizabeth, but some very urgent business has
Hello,
cropped up. We can speak tomorrow.
No, Louis, don't leave me alone. They've come back.
¿Quién coño ha regresado?
Good night, madam.
Lo siento, guapa. Pero tengo un pibón en la habitación.
Well,
esperando.
Louis, you took your sweet time.
Fruto prohibido.
What did our poor
Bueno,
Elizabeth
bueno,
want?
tú. Se viene. Hemos elegido bien.
She probably wanted to chat more about my mother.
Really? So Miss Adams is somehow linked to your mother?
In a way, I guess she is. But I thought all of that could wait until tomorrow.
That young girl seems very...
Emily? Have I misunderstood something here? What are you doing in my room?
And for a while now, the question has been nagging at me.
And that explains why I now find you here, in my bed. Go ahead. Ask me the question that's been
¿Tienes
burning at your
pene?
lips.
I know your mother
Joder.
was here to meet someone, but I can't figure out who.
Oh. So that's what's been hiding behind all this.
We are both members of the Order, Louis. Let's try to be honest with each other. I have followed with great interest your affair in Paris, in connection with Mr. von Borchardt. You managed to steal something from him, if I'm not mistaken.
Are you talking about the Book of All Mysteries? Al-Azif?
Madre mía.
That's right, Louis. A valuable bit of plunder, isn't it?
Yeah. When we finally found it, we took it.
And where is the book right now?
Amazingly, it's right here. Mother took it with her when she came.
This is quite fascinating. But just what did Sarah expect to accomplish?
Psicología.
If only I knew myself. My mother always takes a sly pleasure in telling me as little as possible.
Oh, poor little Louis. Your mother hides things from you. That's not very nice.
No, it's not nice at all. And you, what were you supposed to do once the book was found?
Give it to our sponsor, of course. Sir Gregory has more than one card up his sleeve.
So you mean home is playing both sides?
Right. Enough chatting. Come and join me instead.
No, gracias, los cojones. Esta opción borrarla, anda. Allá que voy. Hala. Bueno, gente, no nos hemos equivocado, ¿eh? Dándole a la Elizabeth esa, diciéndole, vete a tomar por culo. Así se hace, Louis, amigo. Vamos ahí.
I have to go, Louis. I don't want anyone finding me here in the morning.
You're right. Well, have a good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow, rested and ready.
Sure thing.
Te has follado pero bien, ¿no? Te has quedado ahí muñeco, macho, en la cama. Qué bueno. Espérate, otra pesadilla de estas. ¿Qué queréis? Hostia, Lord Mortimer.
Lord Mortimer? Monsieur de Richet, at last we meet.
Se viene. No tiene cara de tener 600 años, ¿eh? Episodio 1, 4, Gorgona. Ha resuelto el enigma de la medusa. He descubierto la habitación de Lord Mortimer, la que se oculta su tesoro. He descubierto que Emily ocultaba algo. He convencido a Emily para que me contara su secreto. He preferido unirme a Emily en su habitación y he pasado la noche con Emily. Podría haber averiguado más sobre el pasado de Elizabeth y mi madre, pero he preferido acostarme con Emily. Tetas gordas, es lo que hay, gente. Y no me arrepiento. Para nada, vaya. Muy bien. Vale, 4 puntitos disponibles. ¿Seguimos dándole a la psicología o qué? O lo de robar también, ¿no? El engaño. Que nos encontraremos pronto cosas de nivel 2. Observación, inquisición. La persuasión la tenemos a nivel 2 y esto también. Podríamos subir alguna otra a nivel 2 también, para que no fuese la última. Esto al ser engaño te vale 5. Es mejor que mejore estas, yo creo, gente. Voy a subir lo mío. ¿Así puedo leer? No me sale. ¡Ué! Se acabó el primer episodio. Vale, hemos acabado el primer episodio, gente. El episodio... o sea, el juego está compuesto de 5 episodios, si no me acuerdo mal. Con lo cual, este sería el tercero, o sea, el primero, perdón, y el tercer vídeo. Pues 3 horas de juego cada episodio, más o menos. Así que os podéis echar una idea de lo que va a durar el juego. Tenemos por delante otros 4 episodios más, a 3 horas cada uno. O sea que, bueno, creo que por lo menos unas 15 horas en total es lo que va a durar el juego. Entre 12 y 15 yo creo que durará. Está bien, es una buena... Y bueno, aquí podemos rehacer las cosas por si queremos hablar, por ejemplo, con Napoleón y volver a hacerlo. Muy pronto, conoce más. Como que muy pronto, pero esto no se supone que había salido ya. Esperar, o sea que ya estaban todos los episodios, pero hay que esperar, ¿eh? No los han sacado. Hostia, qué mierda, tío. Esto me da pereza, porque me pensaba que estaban ya todos. Bueno, hemos acabado el primero, por ejemplo. Está guapo, está bastante guapo. Pero no me... Pensaba que ya habían salido los 5. Como yo los compré los 5 y estaban a la venta los 5. Pero claro, me imagino que es por una ofertita de esas que te hacen en plan. Si compras los 5, los tienes ya y te salen más baratos, ¿sabes? Pero bueno, en fin. Me he confundido, evidentemente. Así que nada, gente, lo tenemos aquí esperando para cuando salga el episodio 2. Espero que no tarde mucho, la verdad, porque me ha gustado bastante el juego, mucho, mucho. Y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo de este The Council, que está bastante bien, la verdad. Hasta pronto, chao.